On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk,
it is that they do, you know what I'm saying? And they would rather be overseas doing whatever it is that they doing instead of being at the crib and being docile and chilling and relaxing and sitting in the captain's chair.
But guess what? The thing is this is what being in the military do to you. Yes, you would, after doing it so much, like I said, I'm totally not against trill. You would start liking to do stuff, right? But if you stop paying the military niggas right now, the whole motherfucking army would be abandoned.
Agreed. I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, and I like to do it. I like to shoot guns all damn day. But if you gonna have me out there in the hot sun and the snow shooting the guns for free, you got like fucked up.
In the country that we
Hey, we gotta move on, y'all. We gotta move on.
Just really quick, Logic. Do you think people would do it if they could just do it at their leisure?
I think I could bust Trill ass in basketball. That's what I think.
Say, going back to my dance or performance perspective, is that the payment, I guess, that you get in this community is the appreciation from people. Like anybody that's passionate about dance, it doesn't matter if they're paying you a ton of money, dancing for a crowd that is non-responsive. Like you can only do it for so long. I'd rather just go in the studio and dance for my friends. You feel me? But that gratitude, you standing up, you clapping, you giving me your energy based on what you're feeling, or even become emotional. Because if you are really artistic, people that go to operas and dance and stuff, like to see people in tears because they feel like that makes me feel like that feeling.
What?
It's nothing like it.
Well, can you name me something that people do for free? Just name me one thing that people do for free.
basketball.
Volunteering.
Yeah.
Take care of children that's not even theirs.
Volunteering.
Grandmas do it every day.
Nah,
Yeah, but see that, like the hooping, I could see what Logic is talking about, because people don't hope to get to the top of to make it to the NBA just for the fame. They getting there to try to get that contract, bro.
Yeah, and I like playing. I like playing Madden, right? But that don't mean I want to be a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I know that's something he like to do. But that I think we're confusing a dream from a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
I just don't understand that.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with
That's
that.
what I was saying.
Yeah, no, I disagree.
One at a time, y'all, so they can hear us one at a time.
Anyone on the panel, tell me something that is a hobby that's not a dream. Tell me something.
I would say no. He just used it. He just gave an example. He says a gamer,
give me an
right?
example.
No, he just said a gamer. You didn't
I know
start
gamers
seeing.
that I mean,
He just gave an example.
Dream, but that's just a hobby. To me, that means that's not something that you can make a living off of if we're talking about in the money world.
Yes,
he just gave an example, though.
There
He
are
said
gamers that
gaming.
make millions of dollars on YouTube.
Wait a minute. Wait. How you gonna ask
our hobbies into
So that's not just a hobby. That's a career.
You can't ask a question and then answer your own question. The example is gaming. Before people started making money, competitive gaming, they just did it recreationally. You didn't have the esports leagues. You didn't have people trying to be Twitch streamers. You didn't have any of that. Wasn't no ninjas. Wasn't none of that. Was no competitive leagues in existence before people started monetizing it. And then I see people saying, I want to be a YouTube gamer because they want the fame, they want the money that come along with it, and they're not just doing it just because they love that specific game. That is an example.
And that's when it turned.
But don't you think that it became that because of people's love and passion for
Exactly.
it? People were playing games all fucking day, and it's like, if you're gonna be doing this all day, figure out a way to make some money off of it.
That's where the market
came from. Because why go sit at a desk when I want to be playing games all day? So let me play the games and figure out how to make this shit work so I can eat off of this. If this is what I want to do every day anyway. So I don't see how that's a hobby. If you can figure whatever, if you can figure out how to monetize it.
Kayla, I think you're missing a point. Look, millions and millions and billions of people play games, and then only a handful of them actually can go and do esports
because they don't think they can.
And so this is what I'm saying. People like to do it, but now because money is involved now, people dream of being big streamers. The same thing with basketball. Yes, Trill Buddy like playing basketball, but if he had the talent to go to the next level, then you know what? Money would make him go. That's why if it wasn't for money and everybody just enjoy playing, then they'll do. Hey, look, they won't be bitching about these contracts.
Wait,
What?
hold on, Logic. Wait. With basketball specifically, though, Logic, you got to take into account the cats that show up and play at Rucker every summer. You got to take into account the cats that play at
Over something.
EL, the Dykeman, the Drew League.
Come on, Rilla. We know they doing that for clout. They doing that for visibility. They doing it for fame. They doing it for clout in their own hood. And a lot of those dudes that's in those leagues, and correct me if I'm wrong, Trill, I'm open to being wrong, is hoping to do the skip to my Lou. They hoping to get discovered. They plan and they trying to get the visibility that comes along with anybody that will pay attention to them and give them a shot. And I could be wrong.
The thing is this, right? Is that you are not wrong, but that's because that entity has been created. But before that entity, those same people was putting those same hours in on that court. And as a matter of fact, if you take the NBA away tomorrow, people will that record still be packed because people love to play basketball. They like to compete, and that's the part of this thing that I think y'all missing. Even people with money, the inspiration is not money no more. It's to have the most of it. It's to be the best at it. It's to be the best at what I do. Money is a benefit of that, is a reward of that, sure. But people put all those hours and shit in the gym, knowing because again, dudes 5'6", 5'5", knowing damn well they not never going to no league. These same dudes be at the rec 8 days a week. It ain't even 8 days in a week. Hooping. So every single day. Because but wait. Let me finish. Because they love basketball. They love to compete. It's their dream. Their dream was to go to the league, but they wasn't good enough. So by y'all logic, if the motivation was money, they wouldn't be playing no more. But it ain't, because they playing every single day. It's not about the money necessarily. Again, the money is a benefit, sure, but they love basketball. That's why you see people that even was in the league that retired. Pistol Pete died on a basketball court at 40. He was already retired and rich already. I think that there are some people like that, but I don't think that everybody that's doing a specific profession. I agree with you, right? There are some people that just love doing some things, but I don't think that the overwhelming majority of the people that's in a specific profession would still do it if it wasn't no bread involved in it. I agree with you. I'm agreeing with you is what I'm saying. Okay.
That's because they're not turning their hobbies into profits, because a lot of people are fearful that their hobbies aren't going to make them a profit.
But watch this. Why hold up. Why do people climb Mount Everest?
For the thrill.
To get to the top.
To get to the top, right? So now that's an achievement, right? It's a goal. It's a reward to them, right?
Competing, yeah.
Yeah. So like when I'm saying, like when you're doing something like that, is it different from just going to play basketball?
That's not true, Logic.
You can't say what somebody's fulfillment comes from.
Like
I think you probably got to ask Logic, does he hoop? Hey, Logic, do you hoop, Logic? Logic, do you hoop?
Just to see
I guarantee you this.
Hey, Logic, do you hoop?
I told Trill to lace up because I would have bust his ass in you.
I heard that. So next time in Atlanta, let's put up. When we in Atlanta, let's put up a band. Let's see. Let's see.
Didn't I tell you that exact same thing last time?
Niggas say a lot, but what they actually do is something totally different. So what I'm saying is, in Atlanta, let's put up 1,000.
I will
on a basketball game.
You
like I said, next subject.
True, I will bust your ass.
That boy drunk as hell. Like I say, put up a band, we'll see. It's gonna be the easiest money I ever made.
This game gonna be good.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's gonna be quick.
I got
go ahead, JR.
It's gonna be quick.
Yes, y'all. I'm gonna stream that game so y'all can see. I will go live.
Hey. Out of breath, my man. I don't know. You don't see.
I feel like Trill, you have the passion behind it. Like you might win. Right.
I love sports. I've been playing sports all my life. It was my dream to play pro sports, but I didn't make it.
And then he didn't even
still play.
sport, so his dream failed.
He's
So
still playing, so his dream succeeded.
But I mean, in a way though, I can understand what he's saying because there's some people that got it. Like it's some people, Logic, and maybe I'm off. It's some people that will be in the military, like they eat, sleep, and breathe whatever it is that they do. You know what I'm saying? And they would rather be overseas doing whatever it is that they doing instead of being at the crib and being docile and chilling and relaxing and sitting in the captain's chair.
But guess what? The thing is this is what being in the military do to you. Yes, you would, after doing it so much, like I said, I'm totally not against Trill. You would start liking to do stuff, right? But if you stop paying the military niggas right now, the whole motherfucking army would be abandoned.
Agreed. I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean, and I like to do it. I like to shoot guns all damn day. But if you're going to have me out there in the hot sun and the snow shooting the guns for free, you got like fucked up.
In the country that we're not.
Yeah, we got to move on, y'all. We got to move on.
Just really quick, Logic, do you think people would do it if they could just do it at their leisure?
I think I could bust Trill ass in basketball. That's what I think.